Okay, so I'm gonna say it with my with my hard tech stroke voice. I'm sorry ahead of time if I say something goofy, but here we go. So the topic is how media marketing gives you a new USP for 2022. Welcome. Why would you listen to us for the next 8 minutes? Well, you're here to get a better USP. Oh, let me stop. So, this is a meeting with 100 real estate agents, and the lady that is doing it is this lady here, Marsha Duff. She's a great lady, and we're trying to help her get more clients.
My Matterport camera.
And she does
I love my Matterport camera.
she does Matterport, she does drone, she does a lot of great stuff. She markets properties in a way that most people don't. So what we're trying to do is talk to the real estate agents to understand that they have to market differently these days. They even though the properties are selling quick, they need to stage and get these properties dialed in right, um, so that they can sell to the neighbors besides the property that's selling quick. So that way they're selling potential sellers, so they get the listings. All right. So that's what's up. So start again. How media marketing gives you a new USP. USP is a unique sales position. So that's that. How media marketing gives you a new USP for 2022. Welcome. Why should you listen to us for the next 8 minutes? Well, you're here to get a better USP. Find that thing, the missing piece to your business that will have you stop missing deals and get more deals while standing out. By the time we are done, you'll have a new USP and see that your marketing should never just sell the house today, but should be used to sell the potential home sellers in choosing you. The techniques we show you today will last so long that you will buy another car before you stop using the first one. Hi, the person in front of you is Marsha Duff of Luxury Home Imaging. She is a multimedia marketing producer, photographer, videographer, drone pilot, and premium property marketer. She knows branding and reputation marketing through TikTok and other social media. She's a wife, mother, grandmother, dog and cat lover, friend, and loves ziplining. She also has 15 years in the business. Okay, so let's get to the topic. You need a new and improved USP for 2022 moving forward. Your unique selling position has to be that. It has to be unique. It has to be something that just by itself shows you have something others don't. It's not the market, it's your USP versus competitors. Think the inventory is low? Then why do the top agents thrive more than they did in 2019? They adapted. Zoom emerged. Virtual real estate is one thing. Being able to market to the migration of clients as they go from one side of the country to the other and accommodate their transaction with Zoom's Matterport collaboration with you and the clients on the screen, uh, walking through the property together, and more. Those that made this their USP got most of the deals because they filled the new need that popped up in today's market. Now the market is so hot and selling in days, so you're asking why bother with anything? Well, the market has shifted to marketing for the client you're going to get, not the client you have now. You take the property you have and get the marketing done and then farm the neighborhood with it. High end clients want to feel special, be treated special, and have marketing that they can show off at social gatherings and being seen as exclusive. Use these things shown here and you will win more listings, break into a tough farm held by someone else, and establish yourself as the premium real estate marketer. So let's talk media. Photos, videos, aerial, Matterport 3D, and then the use of 5D, which is the combining everything into one experience. We can't go into detail we normally would because of the time limit, but let's see what we can do. Professional photos have visitors stay, viewing a listing 3 times longer than smartphone style selfies. If viewing a listing on your website, then that helps SEO with time on site, and that is a Google ranking element. Same as Twilight photos, as they attract and captivate viewers to spend more time on the listing and website. More time leads to higher rankings in searches. Videos give the feeling photos can't and have a high SEO and social media viral effect. What type, dimension, time length can have it seen by a few hundred to thousands, and if done in a high quality format, can brand you as a quality marketing agent. Aerial 360. This is different than what you normally think when you think about aerial photography. As you can see here, the viewer gets full control with full range of motion. It gives you a perspective of the property, neighborhood, and community in a way a static aerial can't. You can connect clickable points of interest to it as well as a listing, so the client can click on pins and experience the neighborhood in a way no one else is promoting. Matterport and Matterport-like 3D modeling, like online gaming, this technology allows you to walk all over the property or venue, but instead of an imaginary place, this uses the actual imagery of the property. This gives the viewer an immersive feel. It's as if they are there, and being able to walk back and forth and look up, down, back, around, over and over again. It lets you share with friends and family all over the globe. Viewers spend 11 minutes and more on page with it giving a boost in Google SEO. It is used more than any other media as people come back to walk through it time and time again. A key factor, it increases the retention rate from 28% to 100%. Studies show that after an open house, people retain only 28% of what they saw, where with Matterport, it is 100% because they can go back time and time again. They're thinking about it, they go back. Sharing with a friend, they go back. Want to show their grandmother across the country, they go back. This back and forth activity Google notices too, and gives the page more authority and higher ranking so others see it. They also show page 1 on Google, so it gives the property better placement compared to others when searching on Google. Matterport also comes with several versions: an MLS compliant, public with agent branding, autoplay, and more. It comes also with ready-made TikTok and Instagram video, autoplay formats, so that when you upload it to social media, it gets more views than anything else. Next is Street View. This is another new marketing media element. Just like Google Street View, it lets you walk around the property as if you were there. As you walk around, you can look at every direction. Additionally, you can connect the home to a walk in the park nearby, or to the beach, or another point of interest. All of these that you can connect give an omnipresence element to your marketing. This is called premium property 5D marketing. One place, all ways to view the home or venue. But why should you spend on all these things for all your listings? You don't have to. You stratify what you use depending on the price point and desirability of getting another home like it to sell. You wouldn't use some things for a $100,000 mobile home next to a nuclear power plant, but the listings in gated communities you would use all to market, even the ones you were the buyer's agent on. You would get street views of the park and the community pool and the clubhouse, thereby creating a web page that Google picks up and has you looking like the agent for that area that they can't get into normally. Sorry, that you can't get into normally because it's a gated or exclusive community. This is one technique of many. We're limited for time here, so we can't say more. There are many marketing techniques on all of these points that we lightly went over, but now let's talk about how these things can. Sorry, my voice. Sorry about that. I just have a problem speaking. But now let's talk about how these things can have you chosen over long-time agents. You use this marketing to establish your brand so clients can see you as having the tools others don't. Having high quality photos and videos in this new style of aerial 360 motion, it's like showing up to meet them in a Mercedes versus a Yugo. Like having 1 million Instagram followers versus one follower. This marketing is third-party proof that does the talking for you. So in today's market, potential sellers and buyers see you are the definitive agent. You have smart and innovative techniques no one else is using, and you are showing yourself as being the agent with these things. You will get an edge, and clients will sign with you knowing they will get marketing like this if they need it. In closing, let's talk a real life example that happened recently to an agent. To an agent that showed our example to a potential home seller and did all of this, but so in closing, let's talk a real life example that happened recently to an agent that showed our example to a potential home seller, signed them because of it, and did all of this but sold in 5 days. We then showed them how to farm the area, and they picked up 2 listings using the 5D, the mailer, the social media content, and discussion scripts we gave. Those properties took up to 10 days. So in less than a month, $7 million worth of property using one full combination without having to spend what they did for. $7 million worth of property using one full combination without having to spend what they did on what they did. Oh, geez. Yeah, without having to spend it on all of them. The strategic move: do this in the top farm markets you want more listings, and let the marketing do the rest. Now, because of time here, we can't dive deep into explaining the implementing of these things, so it's cheaper and longer lasting than if you try to figure it out. But no worries, just ask, and no obligation. We will help till you get it. Okay, so that I know I'm terrible, and I'm sorry. When I didn't have my heart attack, I had a great voice, and I could do it, but now I can't. So if you can help us both, that would be great. Thank you.